going on, guys? This is Joey Young coming at you another update video on my other 60P. So we have the scape all complete. Don't worry about the little holes over here. I'll explain in a little bit. But the scape I didn't really change. All I did was I moved a couple of the substrate out so that you can expose some more of the stones, so that I can actually bring out the character and actually can see a lot more of the stones. Alright, so in today's video I installed the ADA light in here. It is super bright and intense. I think it'll do great for the plants that I want to choose for this tank. This is probably going to be a 2-species plant tank. I've been kind of trying to roll with something like that, 2 or 3 species, kind of keep it minimal. But this is really going to focus on one species of plant, and that is the Iguazu 2009 sword. So if you guys don't know what that plant is, it looks like this. It's basically a super rare sword plant, and pretty much I'm gonna roll this tank low tech, and you know, this is going to be heavy root eating plant, and that's why, as you can see, my substrate is pretty deep for this plant. Right now I'm still trying to debate if I want to put one sword here and one sword in this side, or both of the swords in that side there, because there's more room. You know, once they propagate, I'm gonna probably end up putting the sword, you know, filling them the gaps where they're at. But right now, I may put the swords in those 2 corners for now, and then fill in the gap on this side later on. Alright, so now you know why I dug those holes, is because these roots for these plants are like super ginormic and super deep. Here's the second plant. This one's a little bit bigger, and most likely I am going to toss this guy in the back. Or actually, you know what? Because this guy's a little bit bigger, I may toss him on this side and roll with a left and right look. So what I did before was I just literally grabbed this little cup, dug a little hole, and so right now I'm just backfilling the hole that I dug over here and digging this other hole down here.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery.
Plant number 1 going in.
Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain.
On top of that, I'm gonna grab a couple of these metal holders and kind of put it around the plant so it can actually secure in place, because this plant isn't rooted. I don't know if you guys know anything about swords or anything like with big plants with roots. They tend to float if the roots don't grab really well, and because this is a brand new plant, it's going to float.
Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain.
Plant number 2. Alright, this light is super bright, so you're seeing glare. But there's probably one more plant that I want to try, and I want to grow it in the middle. It's a UG. I'm going to try to grow it in low tech and see how that turns out. I'm probably not 100% sure that's going to survive. But if it doesn't, that's okay, because my main focus is going to be these sword plants anyways, and they're going to be along the edges, because I want to backfill some of this middle stuff here with a different type of plant as well. Alright, using the same technique here, I threw in, you guys can't even see, I grabbed some of the scrubbers and I'm putting in here, and I'm going to fill up the tank. Alright, this is a slightly better angle than the other one. It's still kind of bad because it's so bright, but you guys kind of get the picture here.
My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.
Alright, I am using the same filter here, the Fluval C2. And I'll put some nitrifying bacteria in here to help jumpstart the aquarium a little bit. Actually, that was not enough. There you go. It's probably going to take about 2 weeks. And then on top of that, put some prime to remove any chlorine in the tank. Alright guys, this was actually a really quick video. I didn't get my other plants in, so until I get those in, I won't be planting anything else in this tank. It'll just be these 2 swords for now. Until next time guys, peace.